Okay, I think we should be live for JoJo's. So having a little technical issues, and also I just wanted to check on Cole during his stream. Um, it was a crazy One Piece chapter today. But we're here for JoJo's now. Okay, I think we should be live. Yeah. Okay. Good. We're live. Good. So we're probably not gonna go too long today with JoJo's, but I still want to get some JoJo content out. So just gonna let everyone know we are ready to go, and we're gonna get into JoJo's. I think we should be doing chapters 12. Pretty sure that's where we're starting out. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, we're go for that, and let them know on YouTube we are live. Perfect. Okay, good. So we're gonna get right into it. Again, we're not gonna go too long. If you are also coming over for One Piece, if you want to hear more stuff about that later, I will probably most likely be over in Cole's stream later on. But for right now, we got JoJo's. Let's see, I don't think I got past chapter 12. No. Okay. So we're going to do chapter 12. And then we'll see where we're at. We might do one more chapter. We'll see. Again, we're doing kind of a quicker JoJo stream today. I wanted to go through more bulk, but the plans always evolve and change over time. There we go. Bring you up. Luffy? I'll have more discussions about you later, but it is Jodio. It is Jodio time. Joe lands. Let me get up some JoJo's beats. Thank you. Here we go. All right. So, gonna get right into chapter 12 and keep pushing. Maybe do another chapter, but here we go, continuing our JoJo's Part 9 journey right now. So, last time we left off, we are recruiting maybe a Rockman? A rock assassin is joining the squad? Which is crazy, but I like that. A complaint I had last time was I felt like the rock human paradigm was a little too favorably bad, but we're going to have a rock person in our party. So, to be fair, it's a party of thieves and I guess technically assassins, but, you know, to each their own and perspectives. Chapter 12, The Charming Man. The average rainfall in August is 30 millimeters. If one looks up towards the east, on a mostly cloudy day from a resort in Kalakana, they'll gaze up the volcano known as Honolulu. Again, sorry if I'm mispronouncing anything. This place, the island of Hawaii, is also known as the Big Island. The highest point is measured around 10,203 meters from the sea floor, making it the tallest mountain on Earth. I swear to God, it depends on like where you're taking this from, because you know you always hear stuff about the Himalayan mountains. I heard stuff about Honolulu too. Then there's stuff about like, you know, well, because the Earth is more of a geode shape and it's uneven ridges, depending on how you measure it, you can also say the mountains in like South America are considered the highest totality mountains, if you don't count the seafloors. So it's all over, man. It's all over depending on who you ask. So you have Mauna Loa, Honolulu, Kohala, Mauna Kea, and then Kailua. So we have 5 mountains. And then 10,203 meters. Deeper than Fishman Island. The tallest peak in Mauna Kea is 4,205 meters, followed by Mauna Loa, 4,169 meters. Okay, so the highest peak is technically on surface is Mauna Kea. Okay. And then third would be Honolulu. So Honolulu overall is the tallest if you count down the sea floor, but Mauna Kea on the surface has the tallest peak. Cool. This is going to be important. Probably. Though it's been quiet ever since the eruption in the 1801 incident, it's considered to be an active volcano. There's not a single river that flows on the island. BMX dirt biking and X bikes over here. You're too slow, Mocha. Out of the way or I'll send you flying. You sure are going wild today, big bro. What's got you all excited? Are you thinking about doing the Ironman triathlon? Oh, I've heard about these. You know it's a 2-mile swim race once we get to the beach. Oh, falling tree. We better watch out. Kick flip over it. Another fallen tree is coming up ahead, too. Bro. Ah, damn. Bro got snatched. Huh? Sees that his bud's gone, but his shoe is still attached to the bike. So some Stan weird shit's going on. Mokaka? Hey, Mokaka. What happened? Where are you? Oh, a helmet. Mocha, tell me if you can hear me. What are you doing? Where'd you go? This is the rock human, I think. There's a splash of water. Water? There shouldn't be any running rivers, though. But then again, there is the idea, like, volcanic areas do also have, like, nice mineral waters, if you know where you can find them. Big bro. Man's getting dragged underground. Oh, it's just like the one fucking rock creature that was on the side of the road at the end of part 7. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, God. Mogaga! Los Angeles, Honolulu, San Francisco. So now we're back in real time. Oh, yeah. We really gotta buy a souvenir for Ma. Something around $30 ought to do good. What would be a good souvenir to bring back from the island of Hawaii? Oh, I know. That would be nice. Some macadamia nuts, or some Kona coffee, right? Yeah, about that. Ma has a nut allergy. Assassin, he's like, why am I here? Hey, mind if I ask you something? What sort of music have you been listening to lately? Sia, her, and Siza, I suppose. Oh, I don't know artists, so if anyone wants to give me that reference, that would be nice. All the artists with 3 lyric names. I always get them mixed up, but of them all, it's gotta be killer albums. Yeah, you can say that again. Yo, Jojo, forget music. Ain't there like a whole ton of other stuff you ought to be asking him now? Come on, who is he for real? What's your name, dude? How old are you? Oh yeah, let's start with that, I guess. Charming Man, that's his name. And I'm 21 years old. Charming Man, that's a name? Charming Man, huh? And you're an adult. Okay, so we're in a win-win relationship right now. We're gonna make some money. About the lava rock. Why were you monitoring it, and what were you gonna do? I was born on the island of Hawaii. There's a valley in the northern part of the island, but there's no water source on Honolulu. All the rain that places get is always absorbed into the ground. There is not a single river that's flowing here. Okay. But there was a place on Honolulu where water had welled up to the surface. Wind was blowing it there. The lava rock fragment followed out of it. It came out of a big lava tube, a type of off-cave opening. That mangaka is a bizarre dude. Nice. But he's not my enemy. He simply picked up the rock by coincidence, and then he brought it to the villa to investigate what was so special about it. I was interested in him, and the knowledge. A lava tube. Hey there, you got a sec? Dang, you sure are pretty, just lovely. Dude, everyone hits on Dragon. To be fair, their ass is out like constantly. If you're looking for a Hawaii souvenir, I got a real good lineup for you. Now just take a look. Not an action... Dude, he's like the classic con man, selling watches, purses, all knockoffs. Ta-da! Just letting you know, everything I carry here is top-class, genuine articles. No shady business. Nah, don't trust you. How about one of these watches? They're, you know, these things normally cost around 80,000 bucks. But to celebrate meeting such a beauty today, I'm doing a flash sale, and I'm gonna just simply sell it for 800 bucks. Just for you. Dragon Chan, isn't that... You're kidding me. Look at that one. It can't be. Oh, the watch came back to them. You got nothing to worry about with my stuff. They're the same as the top class brass. This ain't like the fake stuff that you would find selling on the streets. You know what's crazy? He actually has a genuinely $80,000 watch there. You wouldn't find something like this on the streets of Hong Kong or whatever. They're legit. Is it really? It came to the airport. It's the watch. But the hands aren't moving. Looks like... Oh my. You got quite a shrewd eye, don't you? Alright, I'll let it go for $80. How about that? That's insane. Dude, this lava rock is manipulating causality. Sniff, sniff. It kind of smells like fish. What do you think? It fell out into the ocean. Oh my god. You two are mad perceptive. You gotta beat me. Alright, how about 30 bucks? Damn! I can't make it any cheaper than that. $30? Seriously, 30? And sold for 30 bucks. It came back. Wow, this rock. Please remove all accessories I'm going to have to check your head and make sure everything's good. I must have checked your ornaments as well. Wait, are you waiting? You want me to go to Oha too? Yeah? If you need the lava rock like we do, charming man. Let's move on to the plane, okay? Don't bring any weapons. Do you guys want to make yourself rich with the lava rock? No chance. That will be clear once each of you drops out, I expect. So he's saying their plans of gaining money, wealth, and status, like Roger, not going to go so well. But they take off. What the hell do you people think you're doing bringing back that dog here? Where are you making, like you're leaving already? Why are you all just leaving in your cars? It's the hole right here, right below. You gotta hurry and look for him. It was that lava tube hole. Hey now, take it easy. I'm sure your younger brother will come back safe and sound. And in no time, he'll probably be alright, you see? What the fuck? Is the hole closed up? You sure he's not in town right now grabbing some pizza with a girl at a cafe? Wow, damn delusional. Wait, just don't leave just yet. He slid down the hole. My brother is freaking trapped and fell. My little brother Mako is somewhere inside. Look, you and your brother were quarrying around in the outskirts of your farm yesterday, isn't that right? We got a report about it. Your little brother is a miner, correct? Do the two of you often fight? What the hell are you getting at? Well, there's no water flowing anywhere on here. It's actually quite dry, I'd say. In fact, no matter how much rain falls on the island of Honolulu, there are no water sources anywhere around that can make a river, and you have an arrest record. Wow. Doc is already saying, I'm gonna fucking believe you did it, man. But JoJo's is always like that. Araki always likes to make the protagonist in the beginning be judged by the world around them, like, nah, you're a bad egg. Clearly you did it. It's like, You injured a police officer on Highway 180 about a year ago, right? What? Huh? What's that got to do with anything? My brother is arguing with me all the time. That's completely irrelevant. I need you guys to go find him. And yeah, I admit I committed a traffic violation back then. My skin been coerced and sandy ever since I was born. Oh, really? So he's not a rock human? He's just sandy? That's just my physical disposition, and when the police officer back then decided to grab me, he grabbed me so hard that my palm scraped it against and had turned red. Hey, just listen up. Calm down. So you're saying your little brother disappeared? I wonder where he might be. But if he didn't just come back on his own and we started to investigate, it would start with you. We got eyes on you, got it? Basically, Doc saying, hey, we're going to frame you as the guy who maybe, or maybe not, is having a cause for your brother disappearing. So eat dirt. That's shocking. He's not a rock human. He's just flaky. What are you talking about? Just do your damn job. Our job? You know, it costs money for us to do a whole search out here in the mountains. We don't want to burn taxpayers' money, right? How about you pay for it? Just scrape us some funds. Wow, Araki knows I make some piece of shit people, man. Also, this whole area is a private property, so don't blame us if you get shot by somebody. Damn, thanks, fucking paramedics. Wait, you gotta find him. Someone find my brother. My little brother Mako didn't turn up again. In the end, where did he go? And ever since then, I never saw a drop of water in this area. As for the lava tubes, there's lots of them on this volcano. Big tubes, small ones. I have no idea how long they are or how deep they can go. I'm certain that back then there was flowing water. So there's water being stored somewhere in this island. Why? But now I don't see a single drop of it flowing anywhere. Rohan? There's someone here. It's gotta be an outsider. He strikes me as a tourist. Money. Bills? That's a lot of money. Why is he scattering his money around? He keeps picking them up and yet they scatter. Testing out the fucking rock. Who is he? He's collecting something weird. Are those lava rocks? Those bills he was scattering seem to have been picking up around them. No trespassing private property. Is there some kind of connection? Uphill from here is the hole that my brother fell into, the lava tube. Back to real time. Mission complete. Got the diamond. Well, looks like it's the real thing after all. Well done, all of you. You got the $6 million diamond. You must be exhausted from your trip to the island of Hawaii, and I told you not to steal anything else, but then you went and picked up an original drawing from the mangaka, a bottle of high-class wine, and a broken watch. Well, I suppose that's okay. True, if you can get someone to fix it and sell it. Marley May Q, 49 years old, is high school principal, fashion boutique properties, boss owner, and also housewife. Yep. A woman of many trades. I still need to actually sell the diamond, but here's the shares that I promised you all. Check it out and see for yourselves. Whoa, yeah, Jojo, I'm excited. Woo! I'm 17 years old. I just made money for the first time in my life. I'm getting so emotional. Save, man. Save. Puts the diamond away. Locks it in a safe. So, I have a number of antiques in various places, and these antiques are important for people, each with their own responsibilities. For example, people working at hotels, newspaper companies, and as customs, some folks inside the police department as well. And on that note, I never got word from anyone on the island of Hawaii that there was a robbery, or that a theft had snuck into a villa, and that there had been fears about any public safety. Nor any of that sort of thing would be standard report. Don't you think that's rather odd? What would you say about that? You took over 6 hours to steal that diamond. You're hiding something from me. Isn't that correct? You better tell me now before you get in big trouble down the line. Before you start having a hard time and come crying to me. Tell me what has happened on that island. The team. Something happened. Well, you see. We thought about telling you merrily, but it's really hard to explain. It's gonna end up being a long story, really long. Long? What did you do? Speak up. Look there. The diamond. What? There's more that we didn't tell you, merrily. About 2 more things, I guess. You see, we actually have we have a new friend outside. He's waiting for us to bring him in. His name is Charming Man. Please hold on, Dragon. Wait a minute, everyone. I think this could be interesting. Yo, just that alone, she's like already formulating. Money-making time. Okay, that's the end of that chapter. Let me see how long this chapter is. Holy shit, 49 pages? Fuck. Okay. Alright, let's try and blaze through chapter 13 then. Let's blaze through chapter 13. And that probably might be it for us. But I like this cover. I like the yellow. Yellow sometimes is a very hard color to pull off, but I feel like this is a good work of it. And a touch of all the other colors in like these little areas on each of the characters. So dragon orange and blue and green here. I forget this guy, but like he has that little golem thing that copies shit that people want. He has that bit of green for his suit. Charming Man, he's got a little bit of pink. But this is our squad. This is again, because it is part 5, you know, oriented. This is our Passione. This is our goddamn squad over here. So we have Jojo as our Giorno. Fuga, maybe Charming Man. We'll have to wait and see. Armista, I could see the muscle dude be Mista. Narancha? We don't have a Narancha, I feel it. Or maybe that's the guy who cloned shit. Dragon, I guess, would be, Bucciarati. Maybe. Abakyo? Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. We don't have 6 members yet, and not including Triss either, so... But we're getting there. Our squad's getting better. Joestar siblings, oh my god. Hiro, Hiko, Araki. There we go. What's that so hard? And now we're getting closer to chapter 20. We're going to run out of color chapters. So again, at some point, we will have to do black and white. So we have Jodio, Paco, Usagi, Charming Man, Dragona, Merrily May. Yes. Thank you for that reminder. Their stand is Smooth Operators, November Rain. Paco has The Hustler. Usagi has... right, I'm going to just condense it down to Kudashi. Charming Man has Big Mouth Strikes Again. Okay. So getting into this. Chapter 13, Joestar siblings. Okay, focusing on the family. While they may be unseen, stands can exist anywhere at any time. This is the day that these two first became aware of their powers. Really? Okay. So, the volleyball misses. Pick that ball up. Come on, you can do it. Hey, like that. We're playing volleyball, so you need to pass it over. Passes it, but then all of a sudden hits the girl a little too hard. Uh-oh. Is this Dragona? Everyone's laughing. Sorry. And then, damn, knocked him. I think that's Dragona. Knocked him out. Try that again, asshole. I'll fucking kill you. Even in this boring-ass PE class, we sure as hell ain't winning anything with you on our team. What are you even doing here? I wish you would just disappear. Like from the whole world. Yeah, it is Dragona. Mm-hmm. The seats are taken. I got a friend coming. That's Bullshit, man. Reserved. I got somebody. Yeah, okay. So Dragona, unfortunately, was a less than popular person. Oh, wow. Bullied. With ice cream on the pants. Damn. What are you again? Were you doing my seat? Are you a stalker or something? That's my ice cream I left there. I was going to eat it and you squashed it? What the fuck? Alright. God, you're always annoying. Look at what you went and did. You even made a complete mess of the seat. Listen, when I'm going to be talking to you, you better cough it up. I wanted to eat that. So you're going to have to buy me a new one. Fuck that. Fuck that scheme, first of all. Hell no. Get going. The bus is going to leave. And you better be thoughtful and get enough for everyone. Hey, you in their back. Quiet down with all the ruckus. Oh, teacher. It looks like this kid dropped the ice cream he brought. Huh? Oh, I see. Remember that eating and drinking is not allowed inside the school bus. Please be so kind as to tell him not that. Okay. Hands off, teacher. Hands off, teacher here. Drago. Oh. What was it? Dragomi-kun? Just transferred here from New Jersey. So be nice to him, okay? You in the knitted cap. What's with that parrot or whatever? Don't you know that's not allowed on school property? God, that teacher sucks. This girl's parents donate a lot of money to our school, like enough to affect the teacher's own personalities and success discussions about layoffs. Same goes for the bus company as well. So rich girl. Translation no, Gomi equals trash. Hey, just let this slide, would ya? You're the one who brought the ice cream on the bus. This guy is actually low-key, like, trying to help out Dragona. Like saying, alright, you had your fun. So, about paying me back, how about we get another one? Teehee, just make sure you bring me my money later. So, Dragona, damn, holy shit. This is next level bullying. Do you have a rooster? What exactly is going down here? What about the family jewels? You have those? Hey, whoa. Yo, Rocky really does not give a fuck sometimes. I bet that feels I bet that feels good. Quit it with the just answer me. Okay, maybe I'll just strip you and see for myself. Yeah, right here. Everybody in class will be super curious. Let's take those undies off, okay? If you turn out to have a rooster, I will suck it for you. This is not okay. I'm serious. I want you to show me. Oh, that's surprising. No bra. Damn. Oh my god. Everyone is so fucked up here. Decide to go braless today, huh? Okay, well, someone like you really should have one. Damn, making fun of their own lifestyle. Oh boy. How about we just draw one on you? Hey, everyone, why don't you hold him down for a second and we can get one on his chest? Come on. Yo, dude, just fucking, they're literally holding him down. Why don't you step in? Hey, come on, that's enough. This is kind of getting way too intense. We all need a good laugh in the wild. This is just a funny little joke. Nothing too serious, but a bit of gags. It's just his skin will be a little red. Oh my god, she uses, I think, that, like, eyelash curler thing. Gets the nipple. Fucking Christ, next level bullying here. How about we draw a micro bikini on them? A drip falls on her. Hey, baby bro seeing big bro get bullied like that. Nah, not here. November rain, bitch. Jojo? Huh? Who the hell's the kid? Is he your little brother? Hey, what are you doing? Don't stand behind me. Hey, you there. This isn't the elementary school bus. You're not supposed to be here. Looks at him. Yeah, you're gonna do something about it. This kid had aura back then. Damn. I don't like the idea of the drug business that they're in, but I gotta give them props. Still on business at like 8 years old. I only came here to meet up with my big brother. We're going home together. Big bro, let's get off. What a creepy kid. Jeez. This one too. Big brother, huh? So gross. You sure you don't mean your big sis? Oh. And just as she's about to say some kind of slur or whatever, fucking November Rain rips her eye. Oh, fuck yeah. Ugh. Hey, Jojo. Has it been long? Long? Her picking on you. Has it started for a while? Her bullying you. Bullying? No, I wouldn't call it that. It's not like she said she was joking. She said she was joking after all. Damn. Come on. I mean, I know it's like your little bro. You don't want to admit to your little bro that you're getting bullied as the big brother, but she was fucking you up, man. Yo, Jojo always protects his family. Back on the school bus. Jojo. November Rain. Bus door closes. Yo, what the fuck is he gonna do? The car gets set on fire? Oh my god. Hello? That's a bit extreme. What the? What's going on? The bus driver gets set on fire. Open them. Someone. Please. Get the doors wide open. Help us. Gasoline. Oh my. Yo. We don't give a fuck. I mean, there was the bullying kid in parts 8 in the flashback that got fucked up. So Araki says, hey, if you bully, guess what? Your life is now forfeit. Your life is now forfeit. But it's another thing to have the main Jojo be like, I commit fucking arson at 8 years old. I don't give a fuck. Whoa. Okay, Jojo, a little too unhinged. A little too unhinged. And as he sits back and drinks his water. Oh, the bird. Oh, so not the people burning alive. Oh, the bird's gonna die. Ah, shit. Well, they did say in the previous chapters that the one therapist person did read him as a potential risk of being a psychopath. He might have been on point on some levels. He might have been correct, but still though. Also, again, Araki's doing a lot more of these parts with a lot of the cast in younger years. Having younger versions of themselves have their stands. So he's doing a lot more of that. I appreciate that. Hey, Hedonist. No, I missed the beginning. It's okay. You only missed chapter 12. We're doing chapter 13. We're going to see where we're at by the end of this chapter. Maybe do one more chapter. We'll see. So the bird. Saving the bird. Jojo, you know you're supposed to be studying. Honestly. He really is a smart boy. It's so odd that his grades are at the bottom of his class. By the way, it sure was lucky for us that Dragona took yesterday off. I heard there was a fire in the school bus. They said that there had been an arson attack. Apparently a teacher and about 20 students were hospitalized with major burns. Schools are so awful these days. Who is that guy? Is that their dad? They have a dad? They don't have a deadbeat dad? I'm shocked. I missed the funny Charming Man bit. Which one? I mean, Charming Man, I don't know if anything was funny per se, but he's interesting. Anyway, so yeah, Dragon is like, the fuck do you do? Did you set that bus on fire? The school bus. I know, Jojo. You're sick. You should go to the hospital. But still hugs him. I slept well last night. I felt relieved. I got lots of sleep. Jojo, my little brother, I thank you. I didn't think I would realize it myself, but my heart was on the verge of dying. If my soul had collapsed, then I don't think I would have ever gone back to normal. You did what you did before that could happen. Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, burning people alive. And by the way, yeah, there were bystanders. I don't think you should set everyone that was a bystander on fire, though. I don't think that gives him a pass to be like, all right, well, everyone that was on that bus, guess what? They can all fucking burn now. Like the bus driver, too. Like the teacher, again, he was an asshole teacher. Fair enough. The bus driver, he gets to be set on fire? That's a tad bit extreme. Like, what the hell Paku means? Charming man is a weird name. One of their presidents is literally called Valentine's. Yeah, true. Okay, that's a fair point. Like, yeah, Jojo's weird names? Hello? Please. Not the weirdest one we had. I'll get stronger. I swear I really will be stronger. Make sure not to tell anyone, okay? Not even Ma and Dad. Let's never touch the subject again. Okay, so their dad was around at some point, but it feels like he's not. So something happens to Pops. Ooh, Mafia. Mafia shit, maybe. But Pops was here. There's no proof. It would be a secret between you and me forever. And there we go. There we have it. The day that Smooth Operator was activated for the first time. Smooth Operators. And yours will be November Rain. Back then, I, Dragon, was 14 years old. The event happened to me that year. Was irrational and perhaps absurd. It wasn't good nor was it evil. What's more, I don't think if it had any relationship with the environment I was born in or any other sort of reason. The absurd occurs without connection to the life one has to live up to that point. In fact, without any meaning at all. Along with my little whisper of a smiling devil saying, "You are a pathetic piece of human garbage." The assault of that absurdity is extremely important, even in your life, despite you having no responsibility for what is happening whatsoever. But there are hearts that are destroyed from such absurdity. So I guess he's trying to say, like, yeah, like, shit happens. You can't always prepare for it, and sometimes it's just really dumb, but it happens in your life, and you have a responsibility to kind of handle it however you choose to handle it. But some people just aren't built for that. There's some people that aren't. And I guess he wasn't, and he was about to collapse if it wasn't for his brother. My little brother Jojo, at age 11, didn't utter a single word about it, but I can't just let this go. If you can't let it go, does that mean you're just doing it to resign yourself to your heart being destroyed? I have something I need to talk to you, the both of you. I hope you'll forgive your mother, but your father has left our household. He was fired from the insurance company he worked from. Whoa, okay, so there we go. That explains why there's no Pops. You remember the incident a few months ago, back where the school bus caught fire. They haven't caught the arson yet, but apparently the driver at the time was sick with a high fever, and the bus company forced her to drive anyhow. But also the insurance money paid out the bus company with 10 times the usual amount. Huh? Shouldn't the bus company bear a lot of that responsibility? The daughter of the people that run the bus company was on it at the time, so that might have allowed them to be practically forceful. But your father's insurance company agreed to pay them that money. And instead of questioning why the driver had a high fever or why they were paying 10 times the standard amount, they shifted the blame onto your father, who agreed to pay him that. Wait a minute. So the fact that, like, he was simply doing his job, and that the higher-ups on the insurance company didn't decide to investigate the fraudulent behavior of their work environment, the bus, and that rich family, oh, you get fucked instead. Oh, man, that's real and sad. That's, wow, okay. We need to get through a couple of chapters. Something big is going to happen. Trust. We'll see. Because I do, unfortunately, not have a lot of time tonight, but I do want to get through some chapters, but we'll see. Your father said he'd been driven into a corner and couldn't live here in Hawaii anymore. Where the fuck's he gonna go? Even in the beginning with, my relationship with your father as husband and wife was a bit strained, but then your father left on his own. I couldn't be of any help, and I couldn't go with your father either. I'm sorry for the both of you. I'll work to support us. I can't let the two of you be worried. I'll give it everything I have. Good mom. Good mom. But still, sad to hear. Up until that point, our mom, Barbara Ann, had always been a stay-at-home mom, so it was hard for her to get hired for a job with conditions right off the bat. Having to suddenly work 2 jobs going late into the night, all while raising 2 children, took a huge toll on her health. Sometimes in the box on the cabinet in the back of Mom's closet, a pile of reminder notes about phone bills and tax payments would be firm. Just looking at our family from the outside, it would be clear that our household was becoming weaker. The neighborhood gangs picked up on the scent, and in a short time, they slowly chose to close in looking for an opportunity. Hey, where you going? It's not obvious at first, but your mom's got some huge-ass honkers, you know? Can I take care of her? My little brother Jojo is always thinking why. Why is it that our family is on the verge of falling apart? Why is it that things had to end up like this? It's got nothing to do with you, Jojo. That's the source of Mom's worries. It's got nothing with us. And that goes for me, too. You, Mom, Dad, everyone. None of it is all connected to the bus incident at all. Well, if we go off of part 8, everything has a connection to each other. That's fate for you. That's the world. After it happened, all I could do was vow to myself that I'm going to get stronger. It was just an absurd event. Are we sure about that? Are we sure about that? Absurd. Oh, this is probably where the mechanism comes in for Jojo. You say. How can you... Can you hear me? You two over there. Oh, this is where Mrs. Q, I guess, runs into them. Interesting. You, you're the Joestar siblings, right? The rules say that tiny little elementary school schoolers need to be accompanied by an adult guardian or riding the school bus when commuting to school. That's a fucking rule? Oh. You shouldn't be walking on such a dangerous street like this. Principal, our mom's heading home. We're going to meet up with her. I know, that mother of yours can't even pay the school tuition. Get in the car, you two. I will be taking you. Let's talk a bit while you're there. I have a proposition. You see, it's a win-win for both of us. You need this, right? You don't want to keep walking that path on your own forever, and I wouldn't invite you if it didn't make me a profit. Practical. And your name is Charming Man. When you were in the room, please turn your cell phone off. Okay. Off. Right, does the whole, no, off. So, Dragona, you're telling me to trust this man, correct? Jojo whispers. Well, the reason we're all here to begin with is because we're tied together by the desire to earn money. But Charming Man is a bit different. He came here for his little brother who went missing on Honolulu. Though he has the same goal as us regarding the rock, we want him to join us. Oh, he wants to earn money because that one fucking crooked ambulance guy was like, "Here, why don't you pay for money to go look for your brother?" Okay. I love how this displays the different philosophies. Dragona believes that bad things just happen at random, while Jojo believes that everything happens as a part of a giant chain of machines. And seeing how Jojo's, for the last couple parts, is saying nature does have a rule of order and a chain of events happening, I'm going to side with Jojo. I'm going to side with Jojo on this one. He's a good guy. His knife handling skills actually were pretty good. Talk to the boss, Charming Man. The western slope of Honolulu on this island of Hawaii. There are tunnels that are called lava tubes. The lava rock tumbled down the hill through them. where they came out of the surface. When that Japanese guy called Kishibe Rohan was out hiking, he came across the rock, where he took a profound interest in it and decided to investigate. Rohan isn't a scientist, but he wanted to figure out what unique qualities that had been through these experiments. I feel like he's part of Speedwagon Foundation. So he went so far as to buy a villa on the island of Hawaii and brought high-priced works of art from Japan. He invested how gold, silver, and even a diamond would move towards the lava rock. Neither of Rohan nor I have fully understood the mystery of the rock. To find the lava rock, he found that he had searched an enormous area and only found 2 of them, but one was destroyed and now it's gone. Right, yeah, right. You fuckers destroyed the other one. There's only one lava rock now left, and it's a fragment. I'm certain there are larger ones higher up on the mountain, but that land is owned by a company called Howler. Okay, so Nefarious Corporation. Here we go. To enter that area is considered prohibited, and it's where my little brother Mocha went missing. I believe that my brother is still alive. The lava rock definitely has something to do with that mysterious hole that my brother fell into. If we make our way to the lava rock, then I know we can find out what happened to him. That land, do you know anything more about it? Whatever I try to investigate, for some reason, some aspect of society always seems to get in the way. The police, the mountain rangers, even the law. It's almost like society as a whole is going out of its way to obstruct me from searching for my brother. And now I'm even a suspect for his missing murder. Obstruction? That's pretty absurd. Fate? Absurd, huh? I need that lava rock. Rohan Kishibe. A scattered bunch of bills onto the Honolulu land looking for other lava rocks. Like a metal detector. And bills that came into contact with the lava rocks are sure to make their way to another one. Once again, I'm sure we can find one. I'm quite sorry to hear about what happened to your brother, but just let me confirm something. This bill, I just brought it close to the lava rock, but is the distance okay? Will the bill come back to me now? Is this the idea of how it works? So, whenever I go, the bill will definitely come back to me. Yes, you can use that for sure. Merrily. It'll come back. It'll take time, but it's going to eventually make its way to you. Yeah, it came all the way back to us. The stuff that was worth a lot of money, whether it was caviar, a mangaka's original drawing, or even a luxury watch, they always come back. Good. We can make money with this lava rock. Or rather, it's a system for a flow of money. So, Honolulu, the one connected with your little brother. I know the owners of that land, the infrastructure development company that is called Howler. I think we'll have ourselves a little bit of an entire mountain with this lava rock. You know the concepts of rights. We'll bring this lava rock close to those rights. We'll make their bank accounts, mountain land, and company everything our own. When you add it all up, they'll probably be worth over $50 billion. This time, I'll be making your total share 20. So each of you will get 40. I'm sorry, 4%. 50 bill. This one is an insane number. 4%? I mean, honestly, with these rocks, you could probably get more than that. This time, you won't be robbers. I'm just sending you to get close. What do you think, everyone? Want to? Are you in or out? Okay. Big Mouth strikes again. Stand name. User, charming man, age 21, born on the island of Hawaii. He has his skin, which Paco Labraz, age 19, describes as feeling rough like sand to the touch, which comes apart like a puzzle. This comes back together like a transformation, him into other people, and can manipulate light reflections and a person's sense of depth perception to blend in with the scenery behind him. Charming Man's skin itself is the stand ability that can then move around in its range, which is up to dozens of centimeters from the surface of his body, and fragments move around him like satellites. So it's kind of like Joseph. It's a, I forgot the terminology for it, but it's like a harboring stand that doesn't have actual range per se to it. It's attached to the person. Okay. Okay, 30 chapters? Okay. Or 37 pages? We can get this. We can get this. Hold on, let me just get a charger real quick for my phone. There we go. All right, there we go. Howler is a King Crimson reference. There's been now like 2 King Crimson references, if I remember correctly. Like, so far, Part 9 has like 2 of them. So that's pretty interesting. Again, Part 5 parallels. But is that gonna mean something for the villain later on? We'll see. The Steel Ball Run price in today's money would be around 1.8 billion. The amount of money is basically 40 plus Steel Ball Run races. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So if you take, because this is supposed to be modern day in the 2020s, so yeah, 1.8 from just one race for billions of dollars. However, you're going to get like 40 plus. Again, I think they're lowballing it. 50 bill for like those lava rocks. I think you get more. You get way more. But yeah, that's impressive. That's impressive. So easy cash cow right here. All right, let's get into chapter 14, and then we'll see. We'll see. Aim for that $50 billion part 1. Yeah, squad up. Everyone doing their thing. I'm shocked he wasn't Rakuin, but I guess Araki just wants them to be all simple. Yeah. Dude, does he have a Fitbit? Me too. Let's fucking go. He's got a fucking Fitbit. Hell yeah. That old bag's totally crazy, ain't she? Time to get started. Alright, let's move. So where are we at now? Our fucking Persona squad over here. Is this a museum? Security guard. Usagi trips. Alright, so they're doing a scheme. Come on. Sorry, I tripped. You brought food with you? No, it's no big deal, right? Security guards come over, but that might be part of the plan. So, the first place I need you to go is the State Land Registry. The ones going will be Dragona, Usagi, and Charming Man. Then Paco and Jojo will be keeping a watch within the car outside and providing logistic support. Okay, now I'll explain next about the land. So you know about the plots of land and how they belong to people who have rights over them. Hawaii was a real estate and has deeds to this. They are documents designating who can own said plots of land. You see, I'm an owner of the land for this particular boutique, Iku Iku, so I have the deed right here. But a deed itself is not proof of one's right to own that property. Araki's actually going to give us a fucking tutelage on what deeds and rights mean. That's okay. Thanks, Araki. It's nothing more than a proof of transferring, saying it's okay for you to own that land, but it's, for example, someone to steal a deed I'm showing you, or it were to accidentally be destroyed or lost by something or another, that would be a very big deal. That's the type of document that these are looking for. That's because deeds have original copies, and that is data stored within the state's land registry, keeping in storage where it will be safe and sound. Buying and selling land is nothing more than getting permission to transfer those land records from a person to person B. Are you following this? Do you get the concept? And the fucking team. I like the stupid. Fucking we're just going with the flow. I like it. You're all following, correct? That's where we can then introduce the $20 bill. Try touching it. Pull back and look at the bill from a high-level perspective. It's just a thin piece of paper with ink on it, nothing more. But it's a convenient of human society that through the exchange of these mere pieces of paper that something is transferred from another to one other. That is called a monetary system. Yep. That lava rock is acting in a similar way. In the same vein, land was originally the ground of the gods. It belonged to the earth. It didn't belong to anyone. Okay, here we go. Some nature shit. But the ownership is a type of promise that humans created for their own. You all are going to go to the registry, but you won't be stealing anything this time. Get close to the original copy of the deed and touch it with the rock. So then, what do you think will happen to that land? Oh. Really? So by touching the rock to the deed that we humans personify as our right to something, because we own the lava rock, fate will manipulate things to make sure that we then can have that land. A chain of effect. Okay. Oh. Then the land will come back to us? You see, Haller Company is an infrastructure development company and mainly owns land-related water sources. Is that interesting? Haller, and things like a fox symbol. Not just off-limits land in Honolulu. They also own land here in Oahu, as well as Maui and Kauai. All of it. We're going to make all of their lands our own. You understand? No half measures. We're not leaving them anything. This is a system of inexchangeable linked with the human society, you see. We're taking all of it. Thieves. We're taking every last grain of sand. The total value should be 50 bill. Again, if they're really taking that much land property, I feel like 50 bill might be an understatement. Like, hold on. I'm curious. How much would it cost to own Hawaii? Or buy out Hawaii? Nah, see, yo, some motherfuckers are saying Maui has median home prices with condos all in all would be around 1.2 million, but if you're trying to buy like the island of Hawaii, which technically should be impossible as it is with a U.S. state, but if you could real estate it, the most likely estimate figure is $1 trillion. Again, that's all of, Hawaii. You're not getting all of it, but like 1 trillion that's probably more realistic. That's probably way more realistic than 50 bill, but sure, 50 billion is still a good price. We're taking every last grain of sand. The total value will be $50 billion. I'm not talking about land data. This is purely about getting close to the original paper. By the way, just for caution's sake, no one fully understands the lava rock's power. This is unpredictable, so even though it's not stealing anything, you need to be absolutely certain that you don't leave behind evidence about that you were in the registry. Be careful. Don't leave any records unturned or within the security cameras nor fingerprints of any DNA. And you don't want to do anything that will cause any eyewitnesses to remember who you are. Well, it's going to be a little hard. Oh, crap. I was going to throw it away in that trash can over there. Don't worry, I'll clean up the floor and spick and spin. I really am sorry. As these three officers are like, it's kind of hard not to remember this kid. Jeez, I can't believe you idiot. What? I told you I tripped. Those guys didn't give a shit, and besides, there isn't a thing on the earth as unreliable as human eyewitnesses reports. You think they'll forget a guy who spilled a cup ramen in public? Yeah, so... Anyhow, instead of focusing on dumb little mishaps like that, Pink-chan, what's the plan for getting close to the deed again? You think that there's some kind of archive room? Did you bring like a floor plan of the building? There's like a whole lot of doors here. How are we going to sneak in with our lava rock to get close enough? Here. Change ID. Okay. Whoa, it's an ID. Yeah, I got lots of them. Sign them in. And then camouflage, yeah. Dude, yo, they really are, like, they're a lot of Araki's new stands in the new universe are not always, like, powerhouses, especially, I feel like a lot from Part 8 was, like, definitely nerfing the abilities, but utilization is very fun. It's very fun, and this team, their powers are good for stealth. They're very good for stealth. Holy shit, they operate perfect with each other. Usagi, this is a state registry. Anybody who wants can borrow the land deeds. So we're just going to go through the regular process and get permission is all. That cute young lady gets the deeds original from back there and brings them to us. So none of this is going to be a crime. But we need to make sure not to leave any trace of evidence behind. I have altered the cameraman's ID, Charming Man's ID, to use a fake identity. Your job is to replace the security camera footage on top of that. Dose disguises there. Use the Mata Kusada to change the videos of into the video of other people. Oh, right. Yeah, I got it. So now we've got to touch lava rock to the original. So that means what's going to happen? How is the land going to come to us? The security is in the registry is super strict, you know. Is the actual original paper coming back to us with the rock? Well, all I can say right now is that it definitely would come back with the lava rock. I don't know what form it's going to take in, but the land will come. Step right over here to Area B. Huh? I was asking for a browse of the paper records. You only have permission to view the digital data. Shit. Look, that boy behind me, you see him? He's a student. A kid's got to study history. Oh, let me put on some more. That kid there, he's a student, right? The land, he wants to study history. The landownership records of all existent is a paper from 1980 and early. I'm really particular about it being the paper records. I want him to see the genuine historical articles. I heard we should be able to get permission from here. And she's like, brings them out. These are all the original land deeds that you can... I think we should be okay. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, we're good. Yeah, OBS crashed for a second. OBS crashed. It's like, I'm tired, boss. Please. We're almost there. We're almost there, OBS. Hang on. Just hang on just a little bit longer. Yeah, we're still live. Yeah, okay, good. Anyway, they have the papers. I'll handle them. Please don't touch any of them yourselves as you are browsing. Huh? Oh. She's wearing gloves. hey, this is pretty perfect for us. If she's using to move him around, then we won't have to lay any fingerprints of DNA. Just pretend to look at them as that you're a student. So how we get the rock, though, to touch it? Oh, use the smooth operators, maybe, with the chest mark. Yep. Okay, keep on going. I want to see all 48 documents. I can see them. Ma'am, so keep moving. You can pick up the pace, too. Rock. Lava rock is twitching, vibrating. Documents. Ooh, oh boy. And they look at them like, oh, shit. Yeah, we did it. Okay, so far so good. The rock moved back there, and it even vibrated. It reacted. We touched it all with the original copies of all $50 billion worth. Little man, come on. Including Honolulu, right? Yep, it's definitely be coming to us. Hey, no need for us to run around, right? Like we haven't done anything criminal. Nothing beyond a little bit of faking out our identities. And the fake cameras, right? Like hell, we're gonna get caught for something that we did specifically to keep us from getting caught. My stomach feels upset, so let's just walk. Might as well cause of a cup of ramen or the hamburger I ate in the car beforehand. I called Paco and Jojo. They're bringing the car over. What the fuck is happening? Oh no. Something's happening to Usagi. Ugh. Hey, quit running. I'm out of breath. Usagi. Something's happening. It's coming out. I won't stop. I can't breathe. Help? What's wrong, Usagi? Something's happening. Clearly. Doctor. Usagi, call a doctor. I can't breathe. Hey, a doctor. Wait, Usagi, something. It's not cause of food. The liquid he's throwing up is super cloudy. I can't breathe. He's got like some fucking patch disease on him. Like he's a leprosy. What's going on with his skin? Hey, this is an illness. Does Usagi have some kind of chronic illness? How long has it been like this? Did Usagi always have a chronic illness, or is this something maybe sort of drug possession? Maybe. Drug possession. I don't know. I've only known Usagi for a few days. I have no idea what's happening to him. We should probably call an ambulance. No, don't. Put that away, huh? Those are all possibilities. Don't just call an ambulance. The report will let them know where we are. Are you kidding me? If it's not a chronic illness, then this happened right after we touched the lava rock with the original copies. Is an attack. His breathing stopped. He's not breathing at all. This is fucked. Hey, over there. They successfully accessed that original copy. Looks like it. Though they seem to be talking a bit. Shit. What the fuck? G or no? Hey kids, for the time being, it looks like JoJo's Colors Adventures, whom you've all been followed up until this point, is going on an indefinite hiatus. In light of this, I gave type settings of the official color chapter a try, just a sort of trial run. I think it went well. One chapter in, so very well. So I very well may complete this volume as part of my trial run too. I hope to enjoy reading my works. It's harder than it looks. That's it for me for now. I hope you see you again. Okay, so that's where they stopped. Is the next thing in color? Yeah, it's in color. Okay, so yeah. All right. What time is it? I don't know if we have enough time for one more. I don't know if we have enough time. No, I don't think we do. Fuck. Yeah, I think we might have to call it here. Alright, so we'll have to pick up with, like, an individual stream for JoJo's. We have to. I do want to catch up the... I want to desperately finish and catch up to Gachikoda, though. I desperately want that. That's going to take priority, but... I really, really want to get caught up to JoJo's Part 9. Alright, we're going to have to plan this out. Araki calls this group the Hawaiian Outlaws. Oh, okay. If you were Araki and you knew that people's biggest complaints with Part 8 was that the villain appeared too late, what would you do? Oh, yeah? Is that confirmed? Yo, no spoilers, but confirmed? You think the Howler Company is off the gate the main big? It could be like a Rockman situation where it's like the company itself is an organized unit, but the actual main boss himself, you know. I think the logo is a wolf howling. Oh, that's smarter. That's a smart guess right there. That ID has the name of Obama in it. By the way, oh my God, let me see that. Driver's license. Let me see. Oh my God, you're right. I think I can actually see a little bit of Obama. Oh my God, this fucking stupid shit. Oh my God. Thanks, Obama. Okay. Alright. Well, that was good. Yeah, I don't... Damn. If I had more time, I probably would do another chapter. Like, this is 37. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Alright, we're going to do this chapter. I'm just going to have to blaze through. So, I'm going to leave all chat comments till the end. We're just going to go through. All right, Chapter 15. Aim for that $50 billion Part 2. So we have Jojo looking mad rich. Very cool. Jojo lands. All right, so they're doing heart palpitations. Pardon me for dropping the honorifics, but Dragona, this is Usagi guy. You said you only know him for about 3 days, right? And your relationship with him is purely transactional. One, so you can both earn money, correct? Just saying, so we have the choice of abandoning Usagi if it comes to the point where he's a burden, correct? What's he got here is a pulmonary edema. I don't know, stuff like that. There's fluid building up within his lungs. That is most likely the cause of it being a drug intoxication. This guy's a junkie, which they keep saying. We can't call an ambulance here now, though it just doesn't seem to me like this could possibly be an enemy attack. I mean, there isn't even anybody who knows about us going to look for the original papers or the deed. So he really is having an attack right now. A withdrawal attack. He's not breathing, no way. A fake. Please, Pink-chan. I want a straw. Say that. Can't drink. Can't breathe. Ask for a straw. Ooh, okay. So he's trying to like think of a plan. Come on, man. A straw. I want a straw. Makes a straw. Okay. A box cutter. And then tries to puncture a hole in him so he can then put the straw in to breathe. Fucking crazy method, but I guess whatever you have to do. Oh, hey Jojo. What the hell's going on there? Oh, God. He's breathing. Let's get him into the car quickly. Charming man. Hurry up and carry. Usagi, what happened to him? You managed to make contact with the original, right? So how did Usagi collapse out there? I don't know. He just wound up like that out of the blue. He's got a pulmonary ebony. Okay. Oh my God, it might be a stand. It might be a fucking stand user. What the fuck? More of these, yo, again, another type of stand that Araki's starting to love more and more using, micro stands. He loves these nanite stands that fucking do shit into your body. Ugh. What's going on? There's some kind of stand inside me. It must be snuck inside at some point. So someone was watching them. Start the car. Get as far away from here as possible. There must be a stand user somewhere here. We gotta get out of its range. The pulmonary ebony isn't the name of an illness. When the heart is damaged from a disease or something, it can pump blood around the body well. Then fluid leaks from the alveolar capillaries. Either my heart or something near my heart has been attacked. Right now, I feel like I'm drowning. There's an enemy stand somewhere within our vicinity attacking. I saw it. If we don't do something, I'm going to be killed in a way that looks like an illness. You saw it? The attack. You're saying that there's really an enemy. Get the car moving, hurry. Calm down, Usagi. Just calm down. Everyone, we gotta get far away from here. Yeah, he's got some kind of drug intoxication. Those symptoms showed up because of stress. If you thought you would get kicked off the team because your symptoms, you'd lied too, right? Junkies are liars, 100% of them. They don't tell the truth. Yo, labeling fair, but like, come on, man. You think this is because of drugs? No, I'm not on any. I mean, yeah, I experimented with them 2 or 3 times in the past, but right now it's different. This ain't drugs. This shit is because of something else. There's an enemy. They're here. Pink-chan, please. You have to leave now. Somebody just shut him up, okay? Hold on, everyone. We should consider the possibility. Yo, Jojo's the only one that's like, wait. If it's true, let's hear him out. There's no sign of an enemy. But if there was one, just hypothetically, if there were be an enemy here, then at what point did that stand go into Usagi's body? As a precaution, we should consider this. I'm telling you, it's a stand. Usagi, just relax, all right? Just quiet down. Hydrate. Well, at the registry office, we ran into the guards, don't you think? No way in hell. No chance those guards were stand users. How do you know? We also met with the young lady who worked there, but I don't get the sense that she was an enemy combatant. She turned the pages of the deed with gloves on with her power. We didn't touch a single one of them, though. Hey, Dragona, did you call an ambulance here? No, I didn't. But it passed by. She also is infected. It's her. She's not breathing. Move, move. We need a tranquil indication. The young woman here from the registry office. The register office. Yeah, it has to be. Are those the same symptoms? See, he was telling the truth. Yo, listen. And she exploded. Oh, God. They're the same but different. Their blood is now spurting from her eyes. I'm going to end up like that. What's going on? How can this? She was with us the whole time. We were browsing the original papers. There were officers in that room, though, but she had nothing to do with us. There also was the person she talked to. Paco. Looks like there really might be an enemy nearby. We should get the car moving. So, who are you saying it was? We succeeded in getting the lava rock to contact with the original deeds. There's an automatic pursuing type of stand. Then it's possible that they could have set up a trap in the original paper copy, like a landmine to activate. So then it attacks anyone who indiscriminately investigates that land. Wow. I mean, that's some Diavolo kind of thinking right there. Gotta set up fucking little traps to make sure you're not looking into it. And it attacks like a disease. It operated remotely, then the user just comes to check if the target's dead. Usagi. Face this way towards me, okay? Don't tell me you think the lady who works at the registry has a drug addiction too, you asshole. That's fair. I told you it wasn't drugs. I didn't say anything about leaving you behind. Well, I might have suggested it at the beginning. Now I'm going to show you respect. You stabilized your breathing by stabbing your own lung with a straw. You didn't even rely on someone else to do it for you. That's pretty impressive. And that made me think, man, for a piece of shit, this guy's got guts. Damn, why so antagonistic? Yeah, I like folks that think like that. Don't move. So let me look at you. Ooh, true. He can flake himself. It's somewhere around your heart, right? If the cause is a stand and not drugs, then at this range, I can get in deep. I can find it and drag it out. Kakuin over here. Oh, charming man. What did you say the name of the stand was? Big Mouth strikes again? You're sending it into his lungs. Do you know the exact place to go? An artery near my heart. It's there. I saw it. That rough skin of yours really is a stand. As he, like, again, this is like what Wu Tamaki I feel like should have been doing. Enters through the straw. I guess he was kind of doing that, so. Has his Gara eye. Fucking Naruto over here. The Gara eyeball. Look around. I'm inside the right lung. You said you saw the enemy stand, correct? Then point the end of the straw towards your heart. I'll head that way. Okay. I haven't spotted it yet. I would really like to have some light, but I'm going to move forward. And the straw just got some light? Oh, shit. He can really... Whoa, wait. The straw can adapt with more asking for it? Damn. That's crazy. Okay. And then he finds the micro stand. This is a really cool concept. I guess it's not a new concept, but it's cool how they're performing this. Charring Man, you're heading towards his heart, correct? Did you find it? Yeah, I just saw a sight of it with the light. It looked like it was causing damage to a blood vessel wall. It made a hole and went inside of him. Charming Man, please. It looks like the blood vessel that it ran into is an artery that goes to your head. I'm in pursuit. Get this little thing. This little jester thing that has, what, 6 legs? Whoa, that's weird. Okay, a 6-legged stand. I've now caught up. The stand's movements are dulled and slow. Rocking. I've got a hold of it, and I've pinned it down. It's barely got any power or speed, so it is definitely remotely operated stand. It's a physically weak type stand, too. I'll drag it out. I like how they're also mentioning those attributes as well. Huh? Charring Man, you don't look so good. Oh, wow. So you can't make any kind of contact with this shit? Fuck. No way. What's wrong? Your eyeball, it's all weird? I'm grabbing on to an enemy stand right now. I can see the light from the outside. I can drag him out. I'm almost there. No way, but your eye, man. Charming! Hey, man, your face. You're gonna get sick too, aren't you? The cause is that if he touches the stand, the fragments he sent inside my body are still part of his eye. They are linked to his actual person. Charring Man, this will be bad. You need to let go. Just touching it is too dangerous. No, a bit more. Just a little more and I'll drag him out. Just call it off. Just get away from there. What's forming there is cancer. You need to stop now. Oh, help. Damn. Fucking this disease is terrifying. Excuse me, this power is terrifying. Trigona. That was the young lady that works at the registry office, wasn't she? Yeah, it all happened really out of the blue. She still is so young. But it's a problem with her heart. She seemed perfectly fine, then she just greeted some people this morning. She was already unconscious when they took her away. So, that woman, she's the daughter of a congressman. The one going after the illegal activities regarding water sources on the Howler land. Yeah, that's correct. Her father is a politician. So they were already gonna do that. But again, was it happenstance? Or was it actually fated? Tier 3? Alright, well, I'm gonna be wrapping up in a second. I'm wrapping up. Howler. In the skies. Fuck. Damn. Okay. Alright. So, Howler organization moving on the down low, man. They're moving. Okay, let me read some chat, and then we're going to go into... Well, I'm going to go into Cole's after discussion for One Piece stuff, so... Since you're leaving, can I ask, my stand smiling faces sometimes can shoot bubbles in a straight line. The bubbles face through walls and people, but it can't redirect. So I requested a change, and now the bubbles can be controlled, but they pop after a minute. Before they didn't pop until reaching the limit of its range. Is that a buff, or did I screw up? Nah, I think having a limit is a good character trait. And I feel like in anime, especially JoJo's, you can get far with a minute. Like Dio's time stop, Jojo's time stop, their quote unquote couple minutes can last a while. So I think you're fine in the grand scheme of things. Okay. I have to go. I gotta go. Everyone, thank you for coming out for the JoJo stream. We finished up chapter 15. Next time, we'll get further. At least done with the color stuff. And then we'll get into black and white soon enough. Yeah. All right. Thank you all. Please make sure to like the stream. Comment down below. All that jazz. Gotta head out. Peace.